Rant and Rave. It is the week where the rivals play. What's it called, Tucker?
Rivalry week.
That's right, exactly. All right, let's talk about the games and start with Georgia and Georgia Tech. Who do you think? Be careful.
Georgia will win the game, Bill. Don't worry about Georgia Tech.
Okay.
That offense is tricky, of course, but Kirby Smart's going to have them ready. Georgia wins, I think, by 2 scores.
You know what?
Touchdowns.
You are right. I'll take the 2 touchdowns or 2 scores. I think you're right on the money. Look, Duke ran 319 yards on these Cats last week in the game against the Yellow Jackets. There's no way Georgia won't have success running the football. This is not Auburn. It's Georgia Tech. Nick Chubb's pissed. He wants the revenge. Georgia will win. You agree?
I agree.
Okay.
Absolutely.
How about your game now? Alabama at Auburn. And you know what? A couple of weeks ago, you know what I would have said? There's no way Auburn's going to win this game. And then I went over there to Auburn, and good grief, that was awful. I think Auburn's got a great chance to win. And if I had to pick a winner right now, which I guess I do since I'm on television, I would pick Auburn because I just think right now them being at home is going to be a little bit of an advantage for them, Tuck. And,
a little bit, yeah.
You know, it's a crazy environment over there, and I think that Alabama hasn't played a team like Auburn all year.
They have not. That environment you saw for the Georgia game is going to be at least ×2 for this one, and that's hard to believe, I'm sure, for you. We talked about Daniel Carlson, Auburn's kicker, a few weeks ago.
Yep.
I think he's going to come up big on Saturday. I think Bama's defense keeps Auburn out of the end zone, but they'll still move the ball and get field goals. I think Carlson will have maybe 4 field goals, and Auburn's going to win because Daniel Carlson is the kicker.
And we can have a rematch next week.
There you go.
How about that? Can't wait for that. All right, another big game. Well, this is not a really big game. Florida and Florida State. I don't know if the question is who's going to win, but if anybody's going to go, Tuck, will anybody be at this game in Gainesville?
Or watch on TV. Beth Mowens is on the call. Get ready for that. Noon kickoff. Florida will win. They'll beat the Seminoles.
You think so?
I think the Gators get it done. They look real good against UAB. I know it's UAB, but
yeah.
The Blazers have a program this year, Bill, if you didn't know. They're going to bowling, baby.
Yes, they do. They're on a roll. Well, we'll see. I'll take Florida State. I think the Seminoles are going to win, and I just really kind of hate Florida. All right, finally, how about this game now? And this is an underrated game because these people hate each other up there in the Palmetto State. South Carolina and Clemson. Clemson better be careful, Tucker. I know they'll probably win. I'll take South Carolina because I think the Gamecocks are going to be very difficult for Clemson. Maybe Clemson blows them out and I'm wrong here, but they got to be real careful about South Carolina. There's not a bad football team, and it's in Columbia, so I'll take the Gamecocks.
I still think South Carolina's a year or so away from being able to beat the big boys, and right now they're just not. I think Clemson's the better team, and they'll squeak by the Gamecocks in that one.
Should be a lot of fun as the week the rivals play, or it's called
Rivalry week, baby.
There you go. We'll see you on Friday night for high school football.